One company cannot save a planet, and we have no planet B. We have a planet, and we need to make sure that that planet is working. The sustainability cannot be a parallel agenda topic. The sustainability needs to be integrated in your business plan, in your DNA of your company. If not, it will never be prioritized. We are, despite the macro environment, we need to stick to our sustainability targets and the sustainability as a part of our DNA in the company to make sure that we don't compromise. The day you compromise, you lose.
GROHE's brand values are quality, technology, sustainability and design. We are basically a leading global manufacturer, manufacturing complete bathroom solutions. Faucets, toilets, bathtubs, everything what you need to have a full bathing experience. Since 2014, GROHE is part of the LIXIL family and therefore has based the sustainability strategy on LIXIL's sustainability goals, which are focused on global sanitation and hygiene, water consumption, sustainable environment, and diversity and inclusion. The sustainability goals of LIXIL and GROHE have one thing in common. They are both linked to the sustainability goals of the United Nations. GROHE is focusing mainly on managing of water and global climate change. The GROHE Goes Zero strategy we have, for example, implemented in our factories combined heat and power plants. We have implemented solar roofs on all the factories. We have implemented clever lighting and green energy within the factories. And all these small different measurements at the end got us closer to the target to be completely carbon-free. However, there is still a bit remaining and we have to compensate. We decided we compensate in two important projects which are also related to our business. A project in India generating energy out of water, and the other project is related to ensure safe drinking water for everybody.
We set ourselves a task of, as well as having things in showers like restrictors that can, let's say, change the shower flow from 10 litres per minute to 5 litres, we've actually challenged ourselves to go much, much further and look at this concept of eco-joy. And it would seem paradoxical, but we call it ecological enjoyment, and that's our challenge. How can we produce products which are more ecological? But actually, how can we also ensure that consumers aren't giving up a great experience and have to make that choices? So we have things in showers like that. We have dimmers in showers where you can actually have a wider spray, and then you can reduce that spray for rinsing your hair.
The GROHE R&D lab in Hema is one of our innovation hubs for all of our products sold worldwide. Here we see the first prototypes which get tested, evaluated and improved. The lab area is around about 1,500 square meters, where every single day 160 team members work here on developing our technologies for the future. This test setup demonstrates very well the impact of our eco-joy technology. On the left, we have installed a regular faucet. On the right, we have installed a faucet with our eco-joy technology. The flow restrictor reduces the water consumption up to 50% without compromising on the end consumer experience. The aerator enriches the water and makes it very strong and rich water flow.
Now into kitchen, we have products like GROHE Blue, which is revolutionary. We created a product which sits in the kitchen where you can run through the same spout regular water for doing your dishes, so you're not filtering and wasting resource. But then when you change over to GROHE Blue, you can have still, filtered, sparkling, and it's chilled water. A household of up to 4 people can reduce consumption by 800 plastic bottles of water a year.
A project which was initiated within the GROHE Sustainability Council was the Less Plastic project. Here in 2018 we defined the goal to eliminate all plastic components within our product packaging. To date, more than 15 million plastic components have been eliminated. It is important for GROHE to collaborate with cross-sector groups such as Pacific Garbage Screening. PGS is a non-profit organization that looks after the problem plastic. Their aim is to collect plastic in the rivers until it reaches the ocean.
There are still a lot of countries which don't have fresh water. And I think that if we look at the water and how important fresh water will be for our society, we need to protect that source much more, and we need to help other countries who don't even have a toilet to go to.
Since 2009, GROHE is working together with the German non-profit organization Don Bosco Mondo. Together with them, they built up the Dual Tech program. This program is situated in development countries like India and the Philippines. In this program, the students are provided with technical and sanitary know-how, and at the same time they receive English and IT skills. We not only offer the graduates a good prospect for the future, but at the same time we also change the local sanitation situation.
But our journey is not over yet. So we have already defined the next milestones. By end of next year, we want to have our whole sales organization also carbon neutral. And secondly, we changed the company fleet of cars completely into modern hybrid vehicles.
Internally, the LIXIL Community Day has shown that our employees are willing to join in for social projects and initiate new ones. In the beginning, in 2017, we only had 3,500 participants. Compared to last year, we reached 15,000 participants.
We still get rewards for sustainability of product we launched for 10 years ago. That shows that the industry by itself is not responding immediately, so it takes longer time. But we as an industry leader, we have the time to do it, and we can also invest in long term around the sustainability topic.
Achieving our goal, GROHE Goes Zero, was only possible because the whole team, the whole company has a doer mentality. We don't talk too much, we basically implement.
We need to come together to make sure that we can generate a better world, but it's also that everybody needs to take that responsibility, and we need to make sure that we are working with this solution cross countries and also cross companies.